Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Linkshite and you're listening to the Bonneville Basketball Report. Sorry that I missed last week. We're going to try and make this a little longer episode for you guys today. But in those 2 weeks, has it been crazy with the storylines? So on Wednesday, January 16th, 2019, the Bonneville boys beat the Skyline Grizzlies 53-50, and man, was it great for the Bees, not so much the Grizzlies. I actually was not at that game, but I saw a video of the end, and Jordan hit a buzzer beating shot, and man, must he feel amazing right now. Well, 2 weeks ago he must have felt amazing. Because was that a hard shot? He had a guy in his face and he sunk it. That's just quite amazing. And then the following Friday, January 18th, Bonneville played their rival, Hillcrest. And for a good portion of it, Bonneville was pretty dominant, just like the last game they played against Hillcrest. And Bonneville looked like they could play with these guys. Like every game they played against in these 4A games, it looks like they can play against these guys. And Hillcrest was no different. And then Wednesday, January 23rd, the Bees played 5A Madison, and let's be real, Madison's on the top of their game right now, top of 5A right now, and so Bonneville lost 81-59. But the game that really was the drama queen of games throughout the school was Thunder Ridge. Now, Bonneville did beat them, but they're a 5A team and Bonneville was able to beat them. It's weird. For me not knowing any of the Thunder Ridge kids, it's weird. Because the way it looks on the outside, it looks like Bonneville does not like Thunder Ridge, and Thunder Ridge does not like Bonneville. And I think in 4 to 5 years, that will be the case. I think Bonneville will be more of a rival with Hillcrest than they are with more with Thunder, than they are with Hillcrest. But right now, it's weird. Because, sure, Bonneville right now is angry at Thunder because they had some great players on the team and they walked out. Now, it wasn't so much the players' decision as maybe the parents or where they lived, but it does seem like that. But at the same time, you can't get angry at them because, one, you can't control that, and two, they're your friend. Like, you can't really get mad at them, but at the same time, you are. It's just a really weird culture to be around and go to school with. But the Thunder Ridge game leading up to it was the principal was busy on Friday talking to many students about let's be respectful to these guys, different stuff. And it was not just the players, it was the fans as well, the other students that do not play basketball that are the fans of the game. The principal did have to talk to them because the story that I've heard is that basketball player for Thunder Ridge, Dalton Cook, used to go to Bonneville, and a year ago he got hit by a train. Did not get hurt, but no, not Jameson train, but he did not get hurt. A real train. And of course, it's high school. Kids give them some grief. And the talk around the school from Wednesday to Friday was, we're gonna wear train costumes to the game to kind of psych out Cook. And I was on board, honestly. Like, I thought this would be funny as heck. Like, I thought it would be really good. Honestly, it's not the most sportsmanship that Idaho as a state is looking for. And I'm really glad that the principal stepped in, because, I mean, we're high schoolers. We don't always think things through of what others might be feeling. But, and the other drama that game brought out was like I was saying, I watched the shot from Skyline. I was able to watch that shot from the Broccoli High School Instagram page. If you're not following them, please go look them up. Broccoli High School. That's your one stop for videos in the game, and it's ran by Bonneville Bees. It's ran by the varsity boys. And it's great. I love it. I love the confidence that they bring onto that page. I love how much smack they talk. I mean, they really show their passion for the game through this page. So if you're looking for an interesting follow on Instagram, definitely go follow Broccoli High School. But Broccoli High School, one of the owners of the account, was going through their page, and they find another page that's ran by Thunder Ridge, and it's named Thunder Buddies. Yes, you heard me right. Thunder Buddies. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but to me, that's just that just doesn't sound right. Like, Thunder Buddy, like Broccoli High School. I mean, broccoli doesn't sound right, but for me growing up playing basketball, we always had a saying, you gotta do your spinach. You gotta put up the easy shots that you don't like. And so for me, I don't know what the meaning for broccoli is for them, but that's the meaning I got out of it. Maybe the meaning was we have green colors. I don't know. But um I don't know. Thunder Buddies, I I guess. But so one of the guys, they had followed Thunder Buddies, and Thunder Buddies had accepted that request. So one of the owners of the page was following Thunder Buddies from their permission. And Thunder Buddies had posted a picture of who I believe was Dalton Cook. And he was not in the most covering clothes. In fact, he was mostly naked with a bike in this picture. And I don't know if it was him himself that posted it, but it was one of his friends. And he was okay with this, from what I've heard. And so Bonneville sees this, and this cracks them up. So they post this on Instagram, on their Instagram page, just to give a little fire to the game. And that didn't go over so well. I believe the longest it stayed online was 10 minutes after. I don't think they got in trouble, but I think they realized at first they got in trouble at first. I think they realized what they had posted was not right. So they took it off, but the next day they had to go talk to the principal because what they had done was not right. Like, it's another kid. But what got me was the mom of the kid was trying to press charges for child pornography. And personally, what my belief is, like, if you post that, you can't. I mean, it's up there for the taking. I guess there's copyright and all that. But if you're putting that online, you can't expect someone else to get in trouble for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just mind-boggling to me what. But I guess that's just